be the best when it counts in our lives. The lessons she learned, you can benefit, you, your team, and your organization. Please welcome 21-year U.S. Air Force veteran and 2019 National Women's Hall of Fame inductee, Colonel Nicole Malachowski.
Generous introduction. I actually met Arlene last night. We bumped into each other in the elevator, and she became one of my best friends right away because she's that kind of person, isn't she? Well, wow, it is absolutely exciting to be here with all of you. I think this is a really cool, iconic American town to be in Baltimore. I actually live in Denver, Colorado, and I flew in last night and got to the hotel right here, the Hilton. They gave me my key to the 20th floor. So of course I ran up to my room because I don't know about you guys, but the first thing I love to do when I get to a new location is like put my bags down and see what my view is from my room. So I drop my bags, I run to the window, I throw the curtains aside and immediately jump back from the window as fast as I can. I'm hit with two feelings at that moment. The first is I am absolutely petrified of heights. And I know that sounds really weird, but I am actually afraid of heights. So I jumped back from the window. And then the second kind of feeling I was hit with is, what in the world am I doing here? I don't know if you've ever walked into a room or a place and thought, what in the world am I doing here? But as I look at all of you, that is in a way what I was thinking. What in the world does an old washed up fighter pilot and a harried mother of 15-year-old twins, possibly have that she can impart on a bunch of world-class professionals that work in sterile processing? You might be asking yourself the same question. So I tossed and I turned a little bit last night. It's possible I had a martini. And I was thinking about all of you, and it hit me. In 2021, I went into the hospital for an abdominal procedure. And the procedure itself went well, but I came out of the hospital with my good friend C. diff. Huh? And I would spend the next 21 months battling a severe case of C. diff. That would require 5 microbiota transplants, all delivered via colonoscopy and upper endoscopy. So it occurred to me that I absolutely know what you do, and I absolutely understand how extraordinarily important it is to get it right. So it is indeed my honor and my privilege to be addressing all of you. And as I thought about this event, we had some pre-event conference calls, and I was talking to the HSPA staff, and it was kind of fun on the call because there was a certain theme as we were talking about you in this event that came up, and it went a little bit like this. Oh my gosh, this is the best event of the year. We look forward to it. This is the best group of people we've ever had. We are literally slated to have the best year yet. And it was this kind of word, the best, that kept coming up over and over when talking to all of you. And it's interesting because sometimes people will look at my background as a fighter pilot, especially as a Thunderbird pilot, and with a straight face, I have literally had people ask me, Nicole, what's it like to be the best? And when I get asked that question, I instantly laugh and laugh because I can assure you, I, Nicole Malachowski, have never individually been the best at anything that I've ever done. But I have been a part of some of the best teams. And I discovered over time that these best teams have certain characteristics and traits in common. They have a certain kind of mindset in common, which is what I like to call the pushing the envelope mindset, which is what I want to share with all of you today. But before we get into that, I wanted to introduce you to someone very important to me. Feast your eyes on that. Say, ooh, ooh, ah, right? That's an amazing piece of technology. That's the mighty F-15E Strike Eagle. That's the jet I flew across my 20-year career. I flew that in 3 operational squadrons. I commanded a squadron of F-15Es. That is indeed the jet that carried me and my friends safely in and out of combat more times than I could count. Now I need to pause here for a moment because there is a lot going on around the world. And you may have seen this aircraft in the news because indeed our country has lost 5 of these F-15E Strike Eagles over the last 2 months. So I don't want to ignore, the elephant in the room. But what's important to note is that even though we lost 4 of these aircraft recently, all 8 of the people that were in those aircraft have come home and back to their families safely. And it's a testament to the technology, but more important, it's a testament to the people behind the technology. right? It's a testament to the people who maintain these aircraft, the ejection seats, and the equipment that goes with it.